Good evening.
Hello everybody. Apologies for the little political rant there from Naughty Ted. And additional apologies to anybody who doesn't get BBC television and therefore, so in France and in Australia and in Canada, who wouldn't understand about episode 6 being an anticlimax.
Murray's on there. I hope you're wearing your bunny hug, Murray. Oh, yeah, but you'll have no idea, I guess, about Line of Duty. And what has gripped the nation pretty much anyway. Well, it's gripped our family.
It has. All I would say as well, I did see, I don't know whether it was Keith or Gwen that posted it, about being in Sutton on Trent, or if this rain continues, Sutton in Trent.
Yeah, well, we needed the rain. I think we mentioned last week we could do with some rain, and we've got some. Yeah. And
we haven't just got rain, of course. We went out for a walk at lunchtime, and we had sunshine, we had rain, we had hail, we had one flurry of snow.
We did, yeah. Pretty much had it all.
Yeah.
What we should be doing tonight, it's a covers night, but I think we've already done it. We should be doing 4 seasons in one day, but we have already done it. It's all new covers. Well, new to us covers tonight.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. There's
one song on there that you've done before, and there's one song on there that I've done before, but never with you.
Yeah. And the one song on there that I've done before, I've never done it myself. I always used to back my mate Rog on it. So it's going to be a good one tonight. It's going to be a belter.
And this is a song that I've never sung before. I've sung backing vocals on this with Carly.
Yeah, Carly.
Our friend Carly Day, who lives down in Essex.
Does a good version.
She does a very good version of it, and I've sung harmonies with her.
Yep.
Hey ho.
Right, we'll give it a go then.
Yeah.
Tracy Chapman, talking about a revolution.
Appropriate for today, we thought. Don't you know that talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper? Don't you know that talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper? While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying at the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around waiting for promotion. Don't you know, talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper? Poor people gonna rise up and get their share. Poor people gonna rise up and take what's theirs. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. Cause finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. Yes, finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. Oh no. Talking about a revolution. Oh. While they're standing in the welfare lines, crying on the doorsteps of those armies of salvation, wasting time in the unemployment line, sitting around waiting for promotion. Don't you know, I'm talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Don't you know, I'm talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about revolution, oh. Yes, finally the tables There we go. And again, for those of you not in the UK, we have had local elections today, and so elections for our local council, for our local police commissioners, and some places also who directly elect mayors have had the elections for that. So I hope you've all been out and voted. Well,
Yep.
as long as you voted the right way.
You vote where you go.
But yes, so
Sounds
it's
a bit
been
bad, doesn't it?
That's what, when we went out for a walk, it was a walk round the field, the big long loop, and then to the polling station, which also happens to be the New Life Centre where we're having the Teddy Bears picnic, and is also where they run the food bank. So it's everything really. I'm filling time. Are you?
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
Can I have a look at
Yeah,
you
that
then?
that song I just saw. Teresa, hi Teresa, hope you're doing okay, sweetie. Teresa on there saying that what a good song that is. It's a belter, isn't it?
It's a cracking song,
I
absolutely.
always remember it was Live Aid, wasn't it? Never heard of Tracy Chapman, and she was on Live Aid, and you had all of those top bands on there. She was completely unknown, just walks out, her and a guitar. Takes some doing that.
Yeah. Nikki and Jeff are on down in Copthorne.
Hello.
And great Chris Wilson, Well Said Bears, and a great song to start the session. So we know which side you sit on then, Chris. That's good.
Excellent rendition. Somebody just disappeared there.
All right.
Thank you very much for that. Yeah, we've got people on all over. Hello, Cleethorpes, and
Hello, Cleethorpes. Hello, Gwyra. Hello, Maitland, New South Wales. Obviously, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Tony, got you now. Yeah.
Yeah. And hello, Ruskington. Sleaford, yeah. Sutton-on-Trent or in Trent. Cleethorpes, did you say Cleethorpes?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to work out where the next song goes.
Yeah.
That the revolution, we've had that on talking about a revolution. That's been on our request list for ages, and the trouble is we keep replacing the bit of paper every now and again, and we forgot to transfer over who'd requested it. So I hope you're watching, whoever you were.
Yeah, you've been corrected. It was the Nelson Mandela concert.
Well, yeah, that's probably Live Aid was a bit long, a fair old while ago for Tracy Chapman, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well,
it was a late
I
thing.
stand corrected. Believe me, it'll happen again tonight, probably within the next 5 minutes or so. But this song, and again, apologies. I think this was Faz who requested this, and thanks for the donation already, mate.
Yes.
That's very much
For
appreciated.
those of you who don't, you'll see it come up on the comments. Steve and Lynette Farrington.
Yeah, and this it's a song I was familiar with. I've never ever done it before. It's "Killing the Blues," written by Rowland Sailey, who I'd never heard of. I don't know anything else he's written, but I know Chris Smith has done this. Robert Plant and Alison Krauss did it. Martin Simpson's done it. John Pryor's done it. All sorts of people have done it. "Killing the Blues." We'll give it a go. Leaves were falling just like embers, in colours red and gold. They set us on fire, burning just like moonbeams in our eyes. Someone said they saw me. They said I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over the white clouds. But I was killing the blues. Yeah, I was killing the blues. You know I'm guilty of something that I hope you never do. nothing inside of that. Losing yourself in love. Someone said they saw me. They said I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over the white cloud. I was killing the blues, yeah, killing the blues. You know, when you asked me just to leave you and set out on my own to find what I needed, you asked me to find what I already had. Someone said they saw me. They said I was swinging the world by the tail, bouncing over the white clouds, just killing the blues, just killing the blues. I've been killing the blues.
It's beautiful, that.
It's a lovely song, isn't it? It's a
Yeah.
lovely song. It's really, I struggle doing songs really slowly, and that's the song you've got to do really slowly.
I would like to say he struggles doing anything really
And
slowly.
what a bitch! And you've got a bloody good memory.
That's true, yeah.
And
Yeah.
especially, I just find doing songs really slow more difficult than belting them out. I better shut up, really.
It's
Yeah.
throwing it down rain again out here. Spiral. There's something to watch.
Spiral. Is this
Don't know
something
what
else
that
to
is.
binge?
Yeah,
Is this?
yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's Lynette saying about that one. Oh, got Martine from Copenhagen on as well.
Copenhagen. Cheers.
Copenhagen.
Beers.
Sorry, we shouldn't do that. That's bad.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I'm looking at the glass. Tonight's beer, ladies and gentlemen, it is unlike the songs. This is a repeat. I'm on a Wainwright's.
All right,
Wainwright's
that's very nice.
golden beer. Refreshingly rewarding, crafted golf beer. 4.1. Yeah, I can stand this. That's quite nice.
So, sorry, but Lynette is saying that Spiral was engrenage. So is it actually a French thing, dubbed? Because if anybody else who doesn't mind watching dubbed stuff, watch The Bridge. 4 series
Oh, The Bridge
of
is great.
absolute brilliance.
Yeah.
It really is.
Well worth it.
Yeah, and I know you will find this really, really difficult to believe. I'm quite anally retentive, and being a linguist, I found at first when I was watching The Bridge, I was listening and trying to see which words I understood and what I could relate to other languages, rather than just concentrating on what was going on. But so quickly, I forgot that it was subtitled because it was so well acted and just such a brilliant piece of television. It really was. This song then, would you like to explain why we're doing this song, darling?
This, it's not actually it's a kind of request. Richard, who doesn't actually watch this live, he always watches back on YouTube, and we always get some lovely emails from him. Every week we get a good email.
We did apparently 4 of his requests last week, so Richard, you should think yourself lucky. We were sort of doing another one.
He was concerned because the ute usually used to hang up there, and it got moved, and so it's not been in view, and he didn't know if we got rid of it. So we decided, excuse me, I do apologise, I thought we'll have a crack at a song on the uke, and I love this kind of stuff. It's Hoagy Carmichael and Stuart...
Not Hoagy Carmichael, Martin, no. Hoagy
Stuart
Carmichael.
Gorell.
Yes.
Martin.
Yes.
Which Martin?
Nichols.
Oh, right. Martin Nichols, got you. I was thinking Martin Brown for a minute. I thought he's not doing his other one.
You
yeah.
do watch this later. No, So yeah, this is a song that I used to sing, again, I learnt it off my dad. And when I was living in France, doing sort of 3 o'clock in the morning blues in restaurants and things, this was one of the songs that we used to do. Not with a ukulele. Put your tongue in now. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, 'cause that old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, 'cause that same old song keeps Georgia on my mind. I've never done it quite like that before.
They weren't on me in the Sleaford ukulele group, I tell you.
I used to sing in France with a guy called Jason Wright, who before he moved out there had been the keyboard player in the funk band Freeze. And I learnt an awful lot of blues stuff with and from Jason. He was really into his blues, and we had quite a lot of fun. We used to sing to drunk French people, as I said, about 3 o'clock in the morning, and if they just wanted blues and we didn't know any more, we used to make them up. And I can always remember singing I Woke Up This Morning, Plate of Onions on my head, and I've got no idea why. And Jason lost it and sprayed beer all over his keyboard.
I bet that's been written somewhere.
I'm sure it has.
I bet it's happened as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. So what have we got on here then, while you... Oh, Andy Revitz is on as well.
Hi Andy, Germany as well then.
Yep.
Is Deepmore about?
What was the thriller set in Iceland about a murder on a ferry? Don't know, but I've read... Oh no, that wasn't Iceland. I've read some ones about murders on ferries.
There's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
That wouldn't have been Iceland, no?
No, it wouldn't, no.
So I think what I've got to tell you. Have I got anything to tell you? No.
Well, yeah, quite
Really?
a few of you have let us know that you want tickets for the Teddy Bears picnic.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
going
very
well.
much. That's great. So,
Yeah.
anybody else, please let us know. And during the summer, we will put it on sort of general sale. But obviously, you lot get in first and get to pick the best seats.
Of course.
And stuff.
Yeah. And I think there's quite a few bed and breakfasts and hotels in the Sleaford area that are very grateful for what we're doing.
Yes.
There's quite a few of you already booked up, which is great.
Which is lovely.
I'll get I'll get the ticket link and everything sorted out this week.
But these people don't have to do.
Yeah,
you don't
but
do
as
that.
I say, there is that.
Yours are booked.
It will go up online if you've not already booked and you want to book through us, because we've mentioned it before. I think it's going to be £12 a ticket, but to the regular live from the lounges, if you message us, you get in for a £5. But we will be running a raffle for the food bank there, so
Yes.
that would be great if you'd help us out with that.
Yeah, now this is a request.
It is a request.
And we couldn't really do a cover set without a Richard Thompson song, could we?
We've sinned recently. We've done one or two without a Richard song, actually. But I just saw Jess is on there. Jess Parks is on there. And this is for, I'm pretty sure Angela and David
I watched
requested
live, but
this.
yeah.
I think they requested this. If you didn't, it's for you anyway. I've got to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. But it's a Richard Thompson song. It was cruel of you to stand at my door and take my hand. Like a drowning man, I clung to my defences. After 10 years, it's a time, but your looks, love, it's a crime. And I lost my tongue in a tangle of my senses. And I never was to know how I'd come to miss you so. Oh, but time winds down, and I turn my back long ago. But I still dream, oh darling, darling, I still dream. I still dream, oh darling, Lord knows I still dream. On this killing floor I stand, with a stun gun in my hand, like a cowboy shooting bad man on the range. There's nothing satisfies as the soul inside me dies, and I duck each punch and never risk a change. Now you look at me with that same old used to be. Oh, but time winds down, and I turn my back long ago, but I still dream, oh darling, darling, I still dream. Now you look at me with that same old used to be, and time winds down, and I
turn my back long ago.
But I still dream, oh darling, darling, I still dream. I still dream, oh Lord knows I still dream. Excuse me.
You're going to cough.
I am all right, froggy.
I have a confession as well. On the album recording of that, Richard, he actually has the little bit that I played on the accompaniment is played on brass, and it sounds absolutely stunningly, wonderfully good.
Beautiful brass arrangement.
And I learnt it, and then I forgot it, and then I learnt it, and then I forgot it. So about 20 minutes ago, I went and did that just to prove that I can read dots, really, and then managed to screw it up the first time anyway. But hey, what the hell? Well, this is very different. I'm going to look on here.
Yeah, you do that. This next song.
Sharon says that was more than 4 chords. There's been a conversation going on earlier. No, I actually only played 2, but he played quite a lot. Kay Dawson, don't know it, but brilliant. Yeah, Richard Thompson, it's bound to be brilliant.
I did notice Murray, what was on there, mentioned Vincent Black Lightning. If you don't know that song, I might have a crack at it one week. It'll take a lot of learning, I've got to be honest with you. I don't think I could. Well, I know I wouldn't be able to play it anything like Richard can. But it's a belter of a song. It really is a belter. Really good story.
It's a cracker.
But in a weird way, I came to this song via Richard Thompson. I was talking last week about reading his book, Beeswing, and his book about his career up to, I think it's about 1972, something
75.
like that. 75,
67
yeah.
to 75.
67, 75, okay.
Attentive.
But within that, he played guitar. Along with him and Martin Carthy played guitar on an album called Bright Phoebus by Lal and Mike Waterson, who used to live up around Robin Hood's Bay area. Waterson family, Norma Waterson, Martin Carthy's wife, Eliza Carthy, daughter of, and uncle and auntie of, and a wonderful family of musicians and keepers of the flame. Definitely, they're what they've done with traditional music's been brilliant. But Richard was talking about recording the album, and so I then I sought it out. I had a look on YouTube and found it up on YouTube, and it's the album's Bright Phoebus, and this is a song off it, written by Lal, Mike's sister, and sung by Mike.
Album, yeah.
And if you listen to it, it's as rough as old socks. The recording is not as professional as this.
No, obviously no.
But it's just brilliant, and it's one of those things. If in today's with technology as it is today, they would probably have cleaned it all up, but not made it any better. It's all the better for how it is. It's there's one or two wayward notes and all sorts of things, but it's just fantastic. It captures the heart of the songs. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, and I see. I've got to tell my Mike Waterson story now, because we, as Dave said, they are, as a family, they are really very much at the heart of reinvigorating and maintaining and preserving traditional English folk music. And we played. We went once to a singers' night at the Robin Hood's Bay Folk Club.
Jim. Hope Jim's okay.
Yeah, and Lal Waterson was there. It was a couple of years before he passed away, and we did a couple of songs, singers' night, and great because we actually got booked and went back and played there several times.
It worked.
It worked, yes. But as we came away from the pub, was it a Dolphin? Or was it the Dolphin across the road where we stayed, wasn't it? But anyway, as we came away from the pub, Mike was outside talking to some people, and he said to me, very good, but not English enough. And I said, well, thank you very much, but I'm 100% Scottish and he's 50% Irish. How English exactly would you like us to be? And he went, and that was it.
Fair point, yeah.
Yes. But this is very English. It's called The Scarecrow.
Yeah, there's a version of June Tabor. Or if you look on YouTube, June Tabor doing it.
With Martin Simpson.
With Martin Simpson playing guitar. But
you've got me and him.
Man,
sorry.
It's great. It's brilliant. It's going well.
As I roved out one summer's morn, I saw a scarecrow tied to a pole in a field of corn. His coat was black and his head was bare, and as the wind shook him, all the crows took up into the air. Ah, but you'd lay me down and love me. Ah, but you'd lay me down and love me if you could. For you're only a bag of rags in an overall that the wind sways, the crows fly away, and the corn can grow tall. As I roved out one winter's day, I saw an old man hanging from a pole in a field of clay. His coat was gone and his head hung low, till the wind flung it up to look, wrung its neck and let it go. How could you lay me down and love me? How could you lay me down and love me now? For you're only a bag of bones in an overall that the wind blows and the kids throw stones at the thing on the pole. And as I roved out one fine spring day, I saw 12 jolly dons dressed out in the blue and the gold so gay, and to a stake they tied a child newborn, and the bell was rung and the songs were sung and they sowed their corn. Now you can lay me down and love me. Now you can lay me down and love me if you will. For your only bag of rags in an overall. But the wind blew and the sun shone too, and the corn grew tall. As I roved out one summer's morn, I saw a scarecrow tied to a pole in a field of corn.
I love that.
That's a cracking song.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's just and so different, and that is kind of quite close to June Tabor's version. And there's another lass does it with a classical guitar on YouTube, so I listened to that as well, because you never want to just like copy somebody's version of a song, well, unless it's Bonnie Raitt, and then you just rip it off straight away. Have you not got the words to that?
No.
Right.
It's kind of essential, really.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, and for Graham's benefit particularly, and anybody else who's interested, sniff that and tell me what it is,
No,
dear.
it's crap.
It's not crap, it's good stuff.
I don't like
this is a 10-year-old Lefroy.
Get a fresh one. It's out of date.
No, it is very, very nice, but it's not getting rid of the frog in my throat. We said, no, we'll be all right with pasta for lunch. It's quite a while before we said, it's cheese, you see,
Yeah.
not good.
But it's lovely. You're right, I do like it, must admit. Yeah, that Bright Phoebus. Get the album, but make sure you play it 3 times before you throw it away. It's a grower. I always say at least 3 times, and you'll have it. It'll be under your skin. It's gorgeous.
Martin wants to know what the tuning was. That was in standard, wasn't it?
Standard. Yeah.
Which for Martin Simpson is very rare.
That threw me completely, yeah, because I was watching Martin Simpson play guitar for June Tabor on that song, as I say, on YouTube. And I was thinking, the first thing you've got to do is work out what tuning is in, you know. And lo and behold, he was actually in standard tuning. I think that's the only thing I've ever seen him play in standard tuning.
Yeah, he's a clever bugger. I always remember it was Martin Simpson and Martin Carthy. We saw them do a gig years ago together with Chris Parkinson, wasn't it? Was it Chris Parkinson? On the court when we went down to Bourne.
Yeah, it was.
And Martin Simpson did a bit, and Parky came on, and Martin Carthy did a bit, and Parky came on, and then Simpson and Carthy got on together. And Martin Simpson, like that really, cannot stop twiddling.
Noodle, noodle, noodle.
He just noodles
Wheedly,
on the guitar
wheedly, wheedly.
all the time. And first of all, Martin Carthy said, I'm not going to play the guitar anymore because there aren't any notes left because he's played them all. And then they were stood on the stage, and as they were talking, as Carthy was talking, Martin Simpson was like noodling up and down the fretboard, and Carthy turned around and just said, "Stop it!" It's just like, but right then.
Yeah. This is definitely a request from Angela. I know I got this one right, Angela and Dave, and it's written by T.J. in brackets Red Arnold, and it's an old blues song, the Cocaine Blues, and I was listening to a version by Mississippi John Hurt, and if you go on YouTube, there's hundreds of different versions, and everyone's got a different set of lyrics, so this is a bit of a mismatch, and I ain't no blues picker, but I'll give it a go, you know what I mean. That's that.
He says he's no blues paper player. I hate it.
Come on, baby, dressed in white. Hey, baby, won't you stay tonight? Cocaine running around my brain. Come on, my baby, dressed in black. Hey, baby, won't you... Hang on. Come on, baby, dressed in red.
Colorblind.
Hey, baby, won't you come to my bed? Cocaine all around my brain. Hey, baby, won't you come up quick? This old cocaine is making me sick. Cocaine all around my brain. Come on, my baby, dressed in green. Hey, baby, can't be seen. Cocaine all around my brain. Well, cocaine's for horses, it's not for men. They say it'll kill you, but they don't say when. Cocaine all around my brain. Hey, baby, won't you please come quick? This old cocaine is making me sick. Cocaine all around my brain. Come, my baby, dressed in white. Oh, hey, baby, won't you stay tonight? Cocaine all around my brain. Hey.
Oh no.
This is great, this next song.
Right, before this next one,
Yeah.
we've got some birthdays.
We have, yeah.
I'm
We've
putting
been
this off as long as I can.
remiss. You'll be fine, babe. Don't worry.
Firstly, we announced Trina's retirement last week, didn't we? But Trina is now a lady of leisure, which is great.
Early retirement.
Early retirement, yes.
I did notice a comment earlier on where it said something about it's all shiny and pink. I have no idea what that was about.
I'm a little bit worried
yeah,
there.
Scary.
Let's talk about Demon's Head.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
So yeah, this week's birthdays. It was Maddie Baker down in Stowmarket. Maddie, an old friend from Cambridge Folk Festival. It's her birthday today. Sue Sweeney, Chris Sweeney,
Sue, yep.
Parents of Sam Sweeney, plays in every band under the sun, plays
every
instrument under
going
the sun.
really, really well. I hate his guts.
Yeah, so it was Sue's birthday. Our Daryl.
I met Daryl.
Who we've known since he was a little boy.
Yep.
And
Not that he's grown up that much now.
Greg Rowland's birthday today.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Greg. And Sheila's having an operation.
Oh yeah,
Not Sheila Reid, the one that she doesn't know about. Sheila Simmons.
Yeah, Sheila's getting her eyes sorted out. She'll probably never watch this again when she sees what we look like. But
Speak for yourself.
Oh, all right, fair enough. I suppose it's the ears you need, isn't it?
Sorry.
Just if there is anybody new left out there, how many we got on? Oh, we've got 60 on. We do collections for charity. If you go to the top of the page on this post on this video, you'll find the link on there to take you to our donations page on our website, and you can donate to our funds for the Musicians Union Musicians Hardship Fund. Obviously, a lot of musicians are not working at the moment. And also the Sleaford Food Larder, our local
Food bank.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Sleaford Community Larder.
Community Larder, that's the one, yeah.
So that's the charities fund.
And there's also a strings and things donate button for us if you want to give us a few bob. That's very much appreciated.
And thank you so much to everybody who has already
Huge
given.
thanks to everybody who already has, yeah. We've cracked through these tonight. We've only got a couple more. I just realised, yeah. I just did notice
It might take me a few goes to get this one right, to be fair.
I think Irene had noted on there that Bobby Dylan's got a big birthday coming up. He has, and it will not be missed. Bob will be 80 in hang on.
2 weeks' time?
In a couple of weeks' time, yeah. So what we're thinking is the next in 2 weeks' time it'll be all covers again. So we'll do a Dylan night for Bob's birthday.
Yeah.
Good idea, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're probably only going to do a few more of these now because, you know, obviously things will be opening up and people can go out. And we can go out.
Yeah.
Okay. But can you tip round a little bit more
We'll
or move a little bit further back because I'm going to hit you.
We'll keep ploughing in for the time being. There's still 60 odd on there, so we just thought there'd be nobody left by now, but thank you for sticking with us. We do appreciate it.
So Brian Scarborough, who I have seen is on,
Brian, he bought a couple of CDs this week.
He did, yeah. I would like to thank you, Brian,
Indeed.
for this challenge. It's a great song, and it's one of those where Dave said, "Okay, you can learn. This was 2 weeks ago. You can learn this."
It's doing you good though. You're doing great with this.
I'm going to have some more whiskey because I need
Crack
a bit
on.
of courage.
Yeah, it's a song by Corinne West, who I have never heard of, and she does it as a duet with Kelly Joe Phelps, and I have heard of Kelly. I think I saw him
Kelly
a good few years back at Cambridge, yeah. And he does some great blues stuff, Kelly does. But this is kind of got a bit of a blues tinge, but
It's called Whiskey Poet, which, you know, I'm not a poet, but I can do the whiskey bit.
You can, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, and if I get to the end of this...
You'll be fine.
Roses, blue lights in Georgia, dressed in captivating eyes, with that denim on your thighs. Hey, whiskey poet of the backbeat, all the streets they turned to sand. I took the night, I took your hand, I see your colors, you took some chances. How the silence is your friend, as I will be in the end. Oh, the wind has hushed me once again, gave a dream of you. You were my roadhouse, a little shelter, gone the complicated things, resting tired wings. Tell me a secret, some buried treasure, no way to dream away the dawn, nor the morning with her song. So this is this, and then there's that. May the lonely all be blessed when you run wild around that chest. Oh, the wind has hushed me once again, gave a dream of you. Rock my soul, reach for me
Good song, isn't it?
Cracking.
I reckon we should have a look for some more of them. Yeah. Thank you, Brian, for that.
Yeah, thanks. No, great song, but I have to say that does terrify me. But there you go.
What are you scared of? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, so many things. And
It's
some of
just,
them did. But yeah, no, it's good because it's
Only nearly 70 people watching you do that.
yeah,
That's
and you
fine.
know, it's all right.
Yeah.
The ring's back on now.
Yeah, as I say, to my shame, I know nothing about Corinne West, but we shall be having a look.
We can't because the girl can sing as
Oh,
well.
Christ, she can play guitar and all.
She can and all.
Excuse me, I've got to shift over because I'm banging into things over here now.
But yeah, so that was that. And this is this.
This
Yeah.
is that, yeah.
So yeah, next week is originals, and it will be Far Off on the Horizon.
Yeah.
Which was the album that we recorded in a hurry, which of the 13 tracks on that album, you wrote 8 of them, I think, during the recording of the album.
I did. Yeah, it's when I know we drop this in nearly every week, but it's when we got the Fairport tour. I remember talking to Dave Pegg about it, and he said, "Have you got a new album? You want a new album to promote for the tour?" Well, no, we haven't, you know. So he said, "Oh, you're missing out if you don't have a new album." So I thought, right, and cracked on. And I think that's for me, that's the best way to work. If I've got a deadline, if put pressure on me, I'll do it. Other than that, it'll go.
Well,
less.
a bit like me with the guitar. Seeing Michelle Plum's on. Hi, Michelle.
I'm Michelle.
Saying lovely stuff, guys. We were talking to Sarah, Mark, and Sharon and Martin last weekend.
Love to Nick as well, by the way. Yeah.
And saying that I don't practice the guitar half as much as I should. I am one of those people, I can get a basic tune out of a lot of things, but I'm not very good at any of them.
I can lift everything.
I can lift
Well, I can't even do that
everything,
anymore.
no, not anymore.
Not since the earlier.
No, I mean the only instrument that I'm actually still reasonably alright on is the flute, which I've not played tonight, but...
Just get a plug in there. Just thinking about if Michelle's on. If you see any live feeds for live streams for
Plum
Hall, look it up. Have a look
Yeah.
at it. Go
Lovely,
to their
lovely
website.
stuff.
Go to their gigs. Cracking duo.
Yeah.
Yep.
And very nice people. Have we crawled enough now?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love Nick's songs. He's a really good songwriter.
But
I say that. I'm sure Michelle writes as well.
she does,
Sorry.
yeah. But so because I had to do that song, I have played the guitar a lot every day for the last 2 weeks, which is why I got quite close to getting most of that one right. So anything else like that you can throw my way so that I actually have to do it
Indeed.
is great. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll leave you with this. It's a John Hyatt song,
Love
and
it.
it's a belting song. It's a belting album. The album's called Crossing Muddy Water, and this is the title track, Crossing Muddy Water. And my mate Roger always used to do this. So if I suddenly go off and start singing the harmonies where I should be singing the lead, it's his fault. He should be here. But yes, so I do love this song. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Thanks for being there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something intelligent to say, but after
My chose to have
57 weeks, 57 weeks, it's just not working. I thought, I might make up. Yeah.
We'll hop on the computer after and
Get a bit.
and join in the conversations and things. And thank you all for being there. We'll see you next week. Sarah, see you tomorrow. Susie, see you on Saturday. That's it, isn't it?
Yeah, up the imps. We're in the playoffs.
Oh.
Was Rob last Saturday. Anyway. I meant that.
That was the Les Dawson version.
Baby's gone and I don't know why. She let out this morning like a rusty shard in a hollow sky. She left me without warning, sooner than the dogs could bark, faster than the sun rolled down to the banks on an old mule cart. She took a flatboat across the shallow. She left me in my tears to drown. She left the crossing muddy water. It's not the one with the dot on it, it's one below.
There's one with a dot on it.
That when that sweet brown girl of mine, her hair as black as a raven, we broke the bread and drank the wine from a jug that she'd been saving. Tobacco standing in the field, be rotten come November, and a bitter heart will not reveal the spring that love remember. She left me in my tears to drown. She left her baby daughter. Now the river is wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy water. Let's go. Oh, baby's crying and the daylight's gone. That big oak tree is groaning in a rush of wind and a river's song. I can hear my true love moaning. She's crying for her baby child. She's crying for her husband. For that river to take her from her loved one. She left me in my tears to drown. She left her baby daughter. Now the river is wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy water. Yeah, the river is wide and deep and brown. She's crossing muddy water. Come on, you didn't know which where the verses
You were going to miss
came.
that verse out, and I really like it.
You didn't know which order they came in.
He jumped one, so I was just telling him where it was.
Thanks for being there.
Thank you very much.
Appreciated.
Good night, everybody.
We'll see you next week.
week.
Yeah, it's as we say, far off on the horizon next week. So if there's any particular songs on that album you would like, let us know, and we will
Murder them.
give it a go. Yeah, we will.
And
yeah.
then, the following week is Dylan's birthday.
Bit of Bobby Dylan, yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hang on, press the button, Dave.